almost forgot to set up my tracking again. Almost. But I remembered at the last second, right before I switched everything over, and embarrassed myself. So that's a +1 point for me today. Yippee!
Well, I don't want fuck, goddammit!
Bitch! She's sitting behind me grinning. She's an evil... Ashy is an evil, evil little lady. An evil... evil, spoiled creature. Spoiled? But welcome. Yes, it is indeed FOP time. I wasn't able to do my stream yesterday, due to... Oops. Due to feeling kinda icky. And I decided to take the day off. But I got up really early today and got a bunch of stuff done. And, decided to unchill my day today and do a stream. This is partly gonna be like a work stream because I got some clips that I gotta edit. And then after that, we're gonna go to Satisfoptory. So here, Kit, let me switch over in here so Kit can join. Ba. Ba ba. Hi, Mushroom. Oh, hello, Kit.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, Mushroom. I did go for a walk today. Well, I sort of went for a walk. I didn't like walk around the neighborhood, but I went and I washed my car and I walked in many circles around my car, and then I went to the store and I walked around the store. So I have done plenty of walking today, even if I didn't go on like a full dedicated walk. Hi, Telv. How's it going? So, I've done a few of these editing streams before. Hopefully these won't be disastrous like those. But I'm gonna grab some recent clips. I'm gonna edit them up for YouTube. And I'll save sending them off for after stream. I don't have to send them off like right away. I do need to download a few extra clips. So let me like show my Firefox window. We're just gonna go through the clips manager and grab a few of these. We got the Quadamage one from Doom. And I think all of these I already like cut down. And then we got Foreign Man. And we got Sniff.
The Yakuza.
And we got our Nubby's Number Factory. Okay, I didn't really have to share Firefox for that because I'm going to be moving over to my editing program. Gonna stream art? Sort of. I'm gonna stream editing. So I'm gonna be editing some clips. And then we're gonna play Satisfactory.
Why did I just get hit with 30 BBM?
Oh. Welcome back, Derpsteed. Good to see ya. Spent 5 hours sanding and oiling a second-hand dining table, and now it looks like new. Hell yeah! Congrats. Oh, hi. What are you? Hi. Hello. What? Okay, Ashley got right up in my...
I'll fuck off now.
Hey! Unbelievable. So I have 4 clips in my, like, new clips folder that I gotta do, and I guess I'm actually caught up after that, so I could do an older clip. But, for now, let's just start up the Vinky. Which I think I have the Vinky window. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's get this started. So, we're gonna start in here. I guess we could start with... Let's start with Quadamage. Fuck it.
Let's go.
Alright, let me get this set to the correct resolution real quick. And we'll get this on here. So here's our unedited clips. Some of these need more editing than others. Let's see. Quadamage? Huh? Oh, quad damage. I am so fucking dumb. Okay, I already know what I need for this one. So I have a few like folders of resources that I just put into my project. And some of these are just basic stuff. Like I have my I have like my logo and my link that go up in the corner, and I have like the way that I end. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this stuff in here because I don't think I need to recut this at all. And okay, that's fine. We'll just put that right there, and there, and there, and that's like the ending. Quad damage. Yeah, I picked up a fucking quad damage power up in Doom, and I forgot. I was like, "What's purple?" And someone in chat, they typed it out like this. They typed it out like,
with spaces in between all the letters.
yeah, they typed it out like that. I just squinted like quadamage. And it took a second of buffering, so I actually have exactly what I need.
If you don't like edit a fucking pointy wizard hat onto your head, I will be upset.
That's actually a good idea. Hold on. Let me find like a good wizard hat PNG. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. I need my like shittiest wizard hat.
Nice.
Hello, hi Ashi. On the pickup, then you have it. Oh, sounds like an orc mage, a quad mage. What's a quad damage? Quad damage! Wog! Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm finding a good like mage hat PNG. I guess I could just use this one. I want one with the funny little stars on it. Okay, we're just gonna go over to clip resources. Oh, it's a fucking WebP. Of course it's a WebP. No.
The P in WebP stands for pass.
Google image search, you've betrayed me. I'm cooked. I read Orc Mage's Massage. Yeah, that one's already in your brain, huh? I know what you've been seeing on Steam.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the piss mention.
I know
Okay.
what I've been seeing on Steam.
What's that?
Mostly Project Wingman.
Just again? But you already have Project Wingman.
No, like I've mostly just had Steam open to the startup Project Wingman.
I see.
um
Also, 1 second. You can change the file extension to PNG with those WebP. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I tried it with my editor, and it still tries to like parse it as a WebP, so I have to like actually go convert it. Because it doesn't like changing the extension doesn't really convert the file type. It's still a WebP. It's just some programs will give less of a shit than others. Let's see. Clip resources. I know I had a like green screen video of like a buffering circle, which is definitely necessary for this one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's figure out how we want to do this. What a mage. So we're gonna put a little clip right here. Huh? Oh, quiet. And oh fuck! I clipped the wrong thing. I clipped my fucking logo. Damn it. Stage. So we'll clip the video. Huh? Oh, quiet. Okay, there we go. So we can take this part, and we'll just take this part, and we'll zoom in. I think a dynamic zoom might actually work really nicely here. So we'll just turn that on and reverse it. Huh? Oh, but I can't... Damn, I can't, like, set where it zooms to, so I'll do a manual zoom. And... Zoom in more? Zoom in more for what? I like doing, like, a bust like this. Hi, Asti! Good to see ya! Alright, here, let's keyframe these. Zoom in lower. No, shut up! Ashley just wants to see my tits. Unbelievable. All right, we'll add just a little bit of extra zoom and a little bit of extra push so it kind of pans. Let's see if that works. Oh, it's almost imperceptible. I was a little bit too gentle on the zoom, as it turns out. Okay, we'll make it a little more obvious. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. I want that slow realization. Right. Now we're gonna get our funky little green screen thing. Actually, I'm just gonna make a new layer on top of this one, so I don't have to like manually scoot it down. So put this. Oh wait, but it wants to. Why does this have audio? This doesn't have audio. Get that shit out of there. Okay, now we're gonna go into Fusion to key out the green on this particular clip. So let's just do delta keyer, and we're just gonna do green. There we go. So now we're going to, I think this one did something that was annoying. So we're gonna actually move this back so it's already like in progress.
Have confidence.
Oh, okay. You want me to edit like this? That's I feel like this isn't very conducive to actually explaining what I'm doing, but okay. I'll go ahead and I'll do ASMR editing. Ash, did you get some sleep? Good, Bob. Still having trouble getting enough sleep? Keep waking up after 5 hours? After movie night, I'm just gonna take some melatonin and just pass out maybe? That sounds like a good idea. Can you give Ash some positive reinforcement? Yeah,
No.
you gotta get plenty of rest, Ashy. Okay, so now we've got this, but we want to make sure that this is in the right place, and we're probably going to have to track it to me real quick. So put this up here. Oh, actually, I don't really have to track that at all. It pretty much stays in the right place. I might move it a little bit to the left, though. Oh, actually, I kind of like where it was before. Okay, there we go. Jesus, God help me. What is that? It looks like a big chair. Oh, it's a hot dog. Oh, it's a chili dog.
Till you don't know that. Maybe I'm the Pope too.
Long hort dog. Hort dog with a squid in it. Somebody's done that. I feel like somebody's
Oh,
definitely done that.
certainly.
Ordinary sausage has probably done that. Okay, that looks fine. So now let's get our funky little wizard hat in there. What if so I was thinking like a wizard hat in a ×4, but
Yeah.
but what if I just put the wizard hat in like 4 times?
Even funnier.
Okay, I'll trust your judgment on that. I also think that is funnier. Thank you for the voice check, Ashy. I don't know if that means get back on the ASMR voice or if that means stop with the ASMR voice.
That's a really good question.
So we're gonna need, am I gonna really add 4 tracks here for these fucking wizard hats?
Do it.
Yes, I am. Okay, so we're gonna go pink and pink and
I can't believe it's the Yakuza 4.
so true. We're just gonna set those to there. It's a Coney. Aw, there's no Jesus or God here, only Fops. I haven't had a Coney in ages. I don't know what defines a Coney. Does a Coney have to be from Coney Island? Or is it like a particular style of Hort Dorg? Okay, so I'm gonna put these on here, and I'm probably gonna keyframe them coming into frame.
Big stretch, big stretch.
Wow, big stretch. And let's get all of these up out of the center. And maybe the last one can be really tiny. And this one should be on top. If it's gonna be really tiny, it needs to be the top layer. They don't really have like outlines on them. I'm wondering if I should have chosen a better mage hat. I guess I could also just make the rest of these a little smaller. Here, we could have one come down here. Oops, I changed the anchor point. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Basically a chili dog. Get him at Skyline. All right, well, I immediately know what region you're from. I unfortunately did not visit Skyline Chili while I was in the Midwest. But I would like to. One time my dad came back from a vacation up there and brought me some of their hot sauce, and I really like their hot sauce. It's very tasty. I've never had their actual, like, chili. Did I fuck up and... Yeah, I totally fucked up, and I put the buffering thing on the bottom. Oops. That's not what I want. There we go. Okay. Now, which mage hat is this one in the back? I think that's... There it is.
No confidence.
Okay. There we go. I think that'll work. We'll just
Somehow.
keyframe all of these at their position back here. Oh, I can't add a keyframe when I've got them all selected. That's a fucking shame. Okay, well, we'll do this and this. And actually, I think I probably want that keyframe to land a little bit before that point. This is gonna be one of those clips that I put a little bit too much effort into, maybe. Here, we're just gonna scoot all these up a little bit. And we'll close the keyframe viewer. And we'll move all of these up out of frame. And actually, this one wants to be up here. I'm gonna open these up again, and I'm gonna have them drop in a little in order from like bottom to top. So we're gonna get a nice little like 1, 2, 3, 4 on here. Huh? Oh, oh, maybe I need to... Okay, what I need is actually this happening first, this starting second, this starting third, and this starting fourth. Otherwise, they're all gonna like cluster together. Huh? I don't have a lot of time to work with here, so I have to like... I have to work with what I got. So let's just... We'll make it shorter transition times. But that way we'll get a little bit more distinct 1, 2, 3, 4 out of them.
Yeah.
Hi, Jam. How's it going? Pick your shitty joke. I have two. Oh, Coney Dog has a little cone on it. Comes in a cone.
Maybe
Fucks
don't
Jesus.
do that.
Kit, are you fucks Jesus?
Sure, I guess.
Ash asked Fox Jesus for help, so I want to know if you're gonna claim that title or not have that responsibility.
I'm going to claim that title, but I'm still not taking calls.
Huh? Understandable. Oh, protected designation of origin? Huh?
And the only Jesus I want to be is nailed on a cross.
There's a coney dog that's a regular hot dog topped in stuff, and then there's a coney, which is a specific type of sausage modeled after white German sausage that's popular in central New York. Oh, I see. Give Kid a hat. Pope hat. You good with that, kid? You want to be the Pope
Yeah, that's
for
cool.
today? Okay.
Legally,
Did
I'm
you
not eligible to be the Pope, but that's never stopped me before.
send it in stream chat in the Discord? Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't know. I feel like the 4 doesn't work as well in practice. It
Yeah.
kind of distracts from the sheer uh oh, I have a better idea. Rather than
All right.
moving it, how about this? So I'm gonna have one mage hat that tracks me.
Just have it like slowly fade in.
Yes,
Possibly.
exactly. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because I think the fade in will be a lot funnier.
Slowly fade in along with like maybe a question mark next to
Yeah,
you.
that's exactly what I was imagining. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm on a good track here. So let me zoom that in a little bit and have it like kind of track me. Huh? Yeah, okay, that'll work. And then we're gonna zoom in like this, and we're just gonna drag this fade in. Huh? Oh, okay, that works. I think that's a lot funnier. That's a lot funnier.
Yeah.
Less distracting from the actual bit. Parmigiano Reggiano or Champagne are examples of the protected origin. Only products from the protected regions can use that name. Yeah, I don't think we really have anything like that here. And usually when we designate something like that, it's just a style rather than like a very specific product of a very specific place. US does not have that, but when I tried to look into it, it was like, don't worry, the USA has trademarks. Yeah, those last forever. Imagine if Philly chopped cheese is only allowed to use that name in said city using a traditional recipe. Eh, like, I get it. I get the benefit of it, but it also sounds like it could be more trouble than it's worth. I don't know. Legally distinct Philly cheesesteak, right?
They don't tell you this, but if you use Philly cheesesteak outside of Philly, I hunt you down.
Oh
Like,
shit.
personally.
I did that like a couple months ago.
Oh, missed that one.
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm already en route to your location. Okay, so let's just add like a text source up here. Oops. Let's just add a track and we'll just use a title and we'll add like a text plus, and then we can just make this a big fucking question mark. And now the question is, what font are we gonna use?
That's a really good question. Also, for some reason, I was imagining the question mark being red.
I could do that. I can make it red.
At least, like, I feel like the white doesn't really stand out.
Yeah, I was also gonna add
Can do
like an
whatever
outline.
color.
Here, let me.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do Comic Sans. Comic
You know
Sans
what?
is always funny.
Go for it.
We can also do stuff like this, where we like turn on an outline. So let me just see how this looks real quick. Yes, this is what I was imagining. Just like a funky little black outline. And I need a little bit of softness on there. Let's see how it looks in red though. Yeah, either one kind of works. Let's see how it looks when it's in like the right spot.
Let's
We will
go.
just scoot that up there. And we're gonna do a couple of things here. We're gonna have this fade in at about the same rate as the hat. Maybe a little bit faster than the hat. And I'm also gonna do a... We're gonna just keyframe all of these. So I can have it... Oop, that does not quite extend far enough. There we go. We're gonna have it... Oops. Oh, fuck. Did I have the wrong fucking thing selected the whole time? Yeah, I totally did. Oopies. Let's try that again. Keyframe all of these. And we're gonna have it zoom just a little bit, move down just a little bit, and we're gonna have it rotate just a little bit. Huh?
Oh.
Oh,
rotate
yeah, there we go.
you.
Wow. Here, maybe not rotate that far, though. There we go. Now, the question is, do we want this... Where do we want the buffering? Quad mage? Huh? Oh, quad damage. I am so fucking dumb. Okay, I think that mostly works. It's only used for product with centuries of history. Yeah, like that seems like the kind of situation where it would come up, rather than being just a thing you can kind of slap on anywhere. For bad copies would cause damage to the region's economy and culture. America's food culture thrives on the idea of adapting traditional recipes and adapting them to make all sorts of new stuff. Yeah, that is very much how we do things here. Could view it like a trademark given these regions have spent centuries building their reputation. Melting pot countries, I think having protected designation would just undermine the point of mixing cultures from everywhere. Yeah, very, very well said. Huh? Because so much of what we make is very much just like somebody carries something from one region over to another region and goes like, well, I kind of want to do it like this. And then it births like a whole new variant. And if you start regulating those regional recipes and regional like culinary traditions, you start to kind of stifle that creativity. Huh? Oh, quad damage. Okay, I think we nailed it. I do need to scoot this over just a little bit. Huh? Oh, quad damage. I am so... I might put the ×4 in. But, nah, I think I'd make it too busy. Alright, I think that's good. I'm gonna add some subtitles now. So now, quad mage. So we're gonna put that right there. Or right there, rather. Quad mage. We're gonna make sure that that ends right there. Huh? Ah. Huh? Oh, and then the last one is right after the cut there. Oh, quad damage. Oh, quad damage. I am so... Alright. I am so fucking dumb. Alright, and censor for YouTube. I am so fucking dumb. Okay, I think that works. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is just my like favorites playlist today. So it's just kind of a mix of whatever. Coney, for example, was a childhood staple for me growing up, and I was born from German immigrants settling in that region and starting a meat market. Now that German sausages have that protected status, yeah, but we're talking about the principle of the thing. Like, it's the principal idea of, because you're you were asking the question with respect to the coney, and with respect to like whether the coney is considered like a protected regional recipe, and it's not. And this is why. This is why that would kind of do more harm than good, and that's what Asti is trying to explain. Parmesan is protected, but we still fucked with that. We just can't specifically call it Parmesan or Reggiano. I've been lectured in this one repeatedly by Asti. Okay. Oops. That last bit, I just used a plugin to adapt the subtitles to the style that I use. So we should be good to go here. I think this should all be said. What a mage? Huh? Oh, quad damage. I am so fucking dumb. Okay. That ought to work. One major downside is they cannot adjust their recipes, or won't, not sure which it is. Yeah, if it, like, stifles you from innovating on the protected recipe, even as the region that is being protected, that also sounds harmful. Like, it kinda just seems like, I don't know, like, I am a big proponent of, like, mix with culture, experiment with culture, like, adapt ideas, try new things. The more that people try to lock stuff down and protect it, the more it threatens to cause a culture to stagnate. And, like, if you look throughout history, so much of what we now take for granted comes from trying to adapt things from other cultures and putting different spins on them. And that is literally how culture evolves over time. And so, like, locking it down and being overly protective of those ideas or trying to, like, gatekeep them tends to do more harm than good, just in general, I think. Obviously, there's, like, exceptions to be made, uh like the big place where I'd say like you should probably actually protect this and like be careful is like very like sacred ceremonial traditions and stuff like that. Like, yeah, like selling a fucking Native American headdress at Party City is fucked up and like culture appropriation, and you should not do that. But if someone is like, you can't make a burrito, you're stealing Mexican culture. It's like, no, shut up. Like, that is literally not what that is. That is not like, that is not what cultural appropriation is. That is not what, like, that is not overstepping that kind of boundary. And, like, that's just adapting a regional recipe. And even if you fuck up that adaptation or you don't do it perfectly authentically, that's great. Like, do it in whatever way like you can do or whatever way you like to do, because that is how new things are born. Fox culture is eating burgers at 4 a.m. Yes, and I invite
Is
everyone to
it
engage in this culture. And just say, Kit,
is it really?
it is in this Fox household. Okay, so let me export this thing. Ba, ba, ba. To me, it's bad when you badly or mockingly do slash copy something that people care about. Yeah, and I mean, so care about is not a high bar. I would hesitate to say that care about is where I draw the line, because let's face it, some people get really fucking defensive about stupid shit like pineapple on pizza. Like, there's a lot of things that, you know, you can mock and somebody out there gives a shit about it and they don't need to. But if it's like, if it is a like like a sacred cultural ceremonial tradition, something like that, like, yeah, don't, don't be shitty about stuff like that. And like, and yeah, don't just try to like, oh, my model's gonna lag while I export these. Yeah, like, don't be trying to like adapt shit like that that's like very, very serious business. But like food is like food culture is something that deserves to be spread far and wide and deserves to be like interpreted and reinterpreted as many ways as possible. Like food and art and architecture and like a lot of the creative stuff like that is the stuff you really want to see adapt. And even if somebody adapts something you like in a way you think is shitty, that's fine. There is like that just means there is more art and more culture and more stuff out there. Can go and learn a culture's instrument properly, but doing anything with feathers and pretending it's Native American is a big nope. Yeah, like there are ways to like participate in a sacred culture respectfully. Um and that's the kind of thing where it's like, yeah, you should be invited in and you should respect this and you should not just be like you should not be doing what every American classroom in the 90s did, which is adapt that stuff and be like, haha, yeah, it's a funny art project. It's like, no, no children. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's kind of where I stand when it comes to like cultural engagement versus cultural appropriation. There's a big line there, and some people will uh a lot of people will fuck up that line. Also, using the feathers wrong can lead to weird things. Alright, so this clip is done. Let's move on to clip number 2. What is clip number 2? Approaches you menacingly.
Was it that guy? Was it the like horse?
Okay, yeah. We got a sniff. I don't quite know what to call this one. Also, hey Bob, welcome, welcome. There's some cartoons where the child protagonist wears a feather that signifies they have scalped an enemy or something. Yee. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing that would happen on American TV. Ugh, God. Yeah, trying to adopt a cultural symbol without understanding what it symbolizes. I mean, that's just a more macabre version of like getting Japanese tattooed on your arm, and it turns out that you now have a permanent tattoo on your arm that says like electric refrigerator or something. All right. So let's get this guy on the timeline. Approaches you menacingly.
Was it that guy? Was it the like horse guy outside the Capitol? Oh my god! Stop fucking sniffing.
Stinky. I don't think I'm gonna have this entire thing. Also, Kit kind of stepped on that clip by just having to stop fucking sniffing. I don't know, maybe I should leave that in. I like the ones where the tattoo says foreign pervert. Woof. Approaches you menacingly. So I'm just visualizing this going up on YouTube, and anybody scrolling through their shorts feed is going to scroll away from this like that. Like, there's nothing that really grabs anyone about this clip, so I might actually skip this one. Let me see. Yeah, this one, I think I'll just... Yes, there is. Just frame it a little lower. Menacingly.
Oh my god.
I mean, frame it a little lower. The clip's already been taken, you dork. I was off the screen. I can't even put my tits on it. Okay, so what do we have for our next clip? Because I don't think I'm gonna use that one. Cute fop. Wow. Most of the protected origin products are cheese. Huh. Or Oh, just do the
Wind the fuck
sniffing.
up.
Zoom in, enhance. Approaches you menacingly. I mean, it's also just super, super slow.
Was it that guy? Was it the like horse guy outside the Capitol?
I'd probably cut it there because if I take it any longer, nobody's watching this whole thing. Approaches you menacingly. I'm just imagining all the like YouTube comments I'm gonna get for this. God, that's cute. You're cute. God damn. Cheese seems to be a big part of cultural identity and pride. I mean, I guess it depends on the region. Ash, you could just look at Emmy IRL. It's true. I am right here. Ah, fuck. Okay. Let's put these in here. And we'll go ahead and we'll put our ending stuff over here. Cut that right there. I should really make a pre-cut version of that static, but instead I just cut it every time because I can't be bothered.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the dink water. Let's just do our corner stuff because I don't think I'm gonna add any extra assets to this. Approaches you menacingly.
Was it that guy? Was it the like horse guy outside the Capitol?
I don't know what Kit's saying in the background.
That guy? Was it the like horse guy outside the Capitol?
Horse guy outside the Capitol?
Was it the...
Huh?
You're talking in the background of this clip, and you're talking about like a horse guy outside the Capitol or something.
Oh, that's because someone was asking about Elden Ring.
Oh,
Yeah, horse guy outside Lando. There's a horse guy. He's in the game.
I see.
There's a horse in Elden Ring. They don't tell you this.
Yeah, I had no idea.
There's actually multiple horses in Elden Ring.
Wow. All right, we're just gonna put this kit in the corner.
What if we were both girls and there were multiple horses?
Wow. Approaches you menacingly.
Was it
You out of water? Yeah, I got plenty of water. Thank you.
that guy? Was it
Uh, okay, as she is being distracting in my doorway.
was it that guy?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'll have Kit pop in here. And let's see.
Was it that guy? Was it that guy? Was it
And we'll just keyframe your position. Oops. And have you pop up.
Was it that guy? Was it the was it that guy? Was it the like horse guy outside the Capitol?
Oh, right. You're like talking to. It wasn't. I don't know if it was Linty, but it was somebody who was playing Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna add anything to this. Maybe like a half opacity, like a picture of a fox sniffing. Approach. Approaches you menacingly.
There are many foxes in the world.
Wow.
Was it
Here we go. And we'll go go ahead and we'll just finalize those subtitles. And then I can do kits separately.
Wasn't that guy was at the like horse? Wasn't wasn't
I probably ought to put that.
wasn't that guy?
We'll do another subtrack up here.
Wasn't that guy? Wasn't that guy was at the like? Wasn't that guy was? That guy was at the like horse guy outside the Capitol. Like horse guy. That guy was at the like horse. The like horse.
Okay, I think that works.
Wasn't that guy was at the like horse guy outside the Capitol?
And we'll do this with subtitle 2, snap kit. Now put your subtitles in a slightly different
Wasn't
spot.
that guy was at the like horse guy outside the Capitol?
I think I'll just focus on the sniffing on that one, because I think having Kit in the background talking about Elden Ring just kind of makes makes that confusing, because they're gonna be like, "Am I supposed to be paying attention to Kit? Am I supposed to be hearing what she's saying about the horse guy?" Yeah, we'll just keep it like this.
Wasn't that guy was at the like horse guy outside the Capitol?
I wonder if I could
You
speed up this section
all over
before.
those guys.
I wonder if I could speed up this section and make it like. I could straight up just make this like twice as fast.
Wasn't that guy was at the like?
Approaches you menacingly. I guess I could do like a cut of some kind, but horse guy outside the Capitol is vital. Ah, thank you for the dink water, Inari. Maybe do a cut from approaches you menacingly to a zoom cut of up close. I don't know if I've done a zoom cut before. Here, let's try it. So, hypothetically, let's just move this. And we'll just put all that right there, menacingly.
Wasn't that guy?
Okay, so now let's see what I have for video transitions. Do I have like a zoom in? Is this what I want? Let me try this. Oh, there we go. I need those touching.
Wasn't that guy was at the like horse guy?
Like that? Approaches you menacingly.
Wasn't that guy was at the like horse guy outside the Capitol?
I don't know. I don't know if that works, but like it kind of works.
It's kind of funny.
Can you add what Kid is saying as separate subtitle? We literally did that earlier, and I took it out because it was confusing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take this out the rest of the way.
Oh my god, stop fucking sniffing.
So I had a place where I like stinky. I think cutting it at Kit saying stop fucking sniffing is funnier than cutting it at Stinky.
I
my
think,
God.
yeah.
my
Like, I
God.
hate to over budget my own comedy, but everyone else says I'm funny, so I'll take their fucking word for it.
Alright, let me
What
get
if
rid
we
of
were
that
both
track.
girls and there was fop comedy?
Ah, I want to go to the Flop Comedy Show. Approaches you menacingly.
Everyone is
Was it the,
saying
like,
this. Why is everyone saying this?
guy outside the Capitol?
I mean, that's kind of my stream, and also Ash's stream, and also most of the other Fox streamers I know streams.
You know what? That's fair.
Was it the, like, horse guy outside the Capitol?
Okay, we'll extend that out to there.
Like, it's just weird to me because it's like, yeah, I get it. People like me. People would vote for me if I ran for governor of New Jersey, despite not living in New Jersey. But like,
That guy was it the, like, horse guy?
why do
outside the
people
Capitol?
listen to me on purpose?
I don't know.
I don't get that.
You sound like you talk like you know what you're talking about. You talk confidently, which is usually enough for people.
Oh my god.
I mean, to me, and it's an extension of the old like high school hall pass thing where you can walk wherever you want without a hall pass if you just walk confidently and act like you know where you're going. This is like
You know what? That's fair.
This is just the commentary version of that.
Oh my god. See, here's the thing. I feel like one of these days someone is going to like attempted sue me because they heard my bullshit and thought I wasn't lying.
Oh my
Hey, that girl is in Hideo Kojima. Get her.
god, stop fucking. Oh my god, stop fucking sniffing. Fucking sniffing.
I mean, I guess they'll never know.
Yeah, they can never find out for sure unless they get like a blood test or something.
And the main reason I say they'll never
Sniffing.
know is because I feel like if someone DM'd Hideo Kojima to ask if he was like a weird Fox VTuber on the internet, he would say yes, even if he wasn't.
He'd be like, yeah, I am. What? My what? What, Ashy? Get appreciated, get cherished.
I'm also just thinking about the one
Oh my
fucking
God.
tweet that's like, it was an honor to voice Hideo Kojima. Will you be reprising this role in the future? No.
We love that. Love that Hideo Kojima can finally retire from playing Hideo Kojima.
Oh my. Oh.
Alright, now I can add the kit lines again.
Oh my god, I found another one looking for that. I'll send it to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god.
Check it out.
Let's see. Oh,
I feel like this should be in all
game.
caps.
Hideo Game Kojima. Love it.
Hideo Game
Alex.
Kojima.
Then he inserts a Fox girl in his next game. So true. I just heard that's my stream, that's Ashy's stream, that's every Fox stream. Oh, the Fox comedy show.
Fox girl.
Metal Gear Fop. Hi, Alice. It's about to be ad time in like half a second. Wow.
Hi, welcome to the Hell Dimension. Oh, yeah, right, I am the Pope. I forgot about that.
Oh,
They
here we
didn't
go.
tell me. They didn't tell me I was the Pope. They just kind of like broke into my fucking apartment at night and were like, hey, you're the Pope now? Here's the hat.
Oh shit. I almost fucked something up. Hold on. This is probably fine. Pope
Again,
hat.
it's really not that hard to be eligible to be Pope, and yet I am not.
Nice. I mean, what's the, like, What's the... I feel like the
The
requirement is
bare
like...
minimum to be Pope is you have to be baptized. I have no interest. If I wanted to get really wet and be in water, I'd do that my goddamn self.
I thought for sure it was gonna be like be Catholic and male or something.
Possibly. Either way, it's way less than you'd think. It's just that like 99% of the time, they go with like someone who is already a cardinal. Why is
Yeah.
it green?
I don't know. Also, why does it kind of fit you well?
What?
Maybe you should be the Pope.
I am not the Pope.
Uh, let's see.
Oh wait, fuck! I forgot about the locks.
Fuck.
All right, for real this time. I feel
Damn,
like the
me
Y.
when I can't think of any words.
Oh my god. How about Rock
wait.
Guy? How's Rock Guy doing? There's no E. You can't come.
Fuck.
Uh,
Fuck. Where's Asti when you need her?
God, apparently I haven't done enough fucking crosswords.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with this one.
Wow, mind, like what none of us fucking have, apparently.
Yeah, for real.
Damn it, there's no E.
Yeah, the not having an E keeps fucking me up.
Damn it, Telv, I fit none of those.
Looked up the Pope rules. You need to be male, baptized, and of sound mind. You also auto-promote to bishop once elected. Wow, just like chess.
Wow. I should
had
play more chess, but I'm also really bad at chess.
I had a feeling they would like have a you have to be a dude rule in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, stop fucking sniffing.
Okay, that works pretty well. Let's see.
Wait, what was the Yakuza meme, Alice? I didn't see it. Probably.
Oh, Alice sent me a.
Was it
Alice,
Yakuza Poland?
it was Friday night. It was an animation of Kiryu doing Friday night, but it was like the funny little like I forget what the dance is called. I think I've just seen it on like Meet server called like Hua or something.
Oh my god.
If Kit a hat, the life kit reaction. Fuck, I didn't keep that.
What if we were both girls and we did the hustle?
Oh god. Yeah, let me do the Majima hustle.
God, sadly, that's one that I can't do. Pros of me can do really good high kicks. Cons can't do the hustle.
Gonna make your Pope hat stick out of this.
Pros, the hustle is what I call cocaine. Sorry, I was just reminded of that during Project Wingman last night.
One could argue that having an imaginary friend does disqualify you. I missed
Why
words.
is my
Hey,
Pope
welcome
hat
back,
in the
Asti.
caption?
What'd you say?
Why is my Pope hat in the caption? I feel like that fox with the big ears.
You're like poking out of. You're like sticking your head through the caption.
Oh my god. True, this is what happens when I get you.
Wow. Approaches you menacingly.
Was it that guy? Was it the like horse guy outside the Capitol?
God, I am just a very creature right now.
Oh my god, stop fucking sniffing.
Okay, so now I just need to add. I need to re-add a kit in here. It's in the media pool. I feel like I should give you like red eyes or something, like angry eyes. I
Oh
should
my
give you like
god.
angry eyebrows. Oh snap, it's Popio Kojima. Classic Popio Kojima.
Using my fucking Pope declaration to make Metal Gear Solid 6.
God. Okay. We're just
Actually,
gonna
no, I lied. Using my Pope declaration to make Metal Gear Solid Pinball.
Oh no. I feel like that's gotta already exist, right?
Let me look this up, actually. I almost looked up Pope Pinball. I'm not doing this.
I feel like I should put like a couple
Okay,
of
so
like
there's some very cool, like, custom pinball machines that people have made.
so we've got pachinko but not pinball. I mean, pachinko is kind of like pinball almost, except gambling. Okay, let me
Good.
add a new layer in
I'm not
here.
looking up if there is Pope-themed pinball. Not happening.
See, we need supernova. This I don't know. This either feels like it's a great idea or a terrible one. Just gonna do this. And we're gonna turn the number of spokes way down. And I don't know. I feel like that doesn't quite. No, that's terrible. I like the just the angry eyebrows better.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put this in clip resources as Angie Kit. I hate and love that the hat looks like it has room for fox ears. Kit, no, Metal Gear Pope Ball. Popeye Pinball came out a lot. Yeah, that sounds like something that would exist. Metal Pope Solid Sneeder.
God.
Fuck yeah. I need to add my...
I'm gonna write the fucking Divine Comedy 2 and make Solid Snake the Pope.
Hell yeah. Oh, thank you for the Sneeder NRE. Sneeder. Oops, sorry about that.
I still find it really funny how, like, me reading the Divine Comedy one time and playing Ultra Kill has made me just knowledgeable enough about Christianity to be really funny about it.
That's the important thing. It's
Exactly.
being able to be funny about it.
Oh my god, stop fucking sniffing.
I feel like if you had me, like, slide in from off screen,
Yeah.
just, like, pop my head in.
I'm gonna have you, like, diagonally come up. So I'll try to have you, like, end up...
Diagonally come?
What?
What?
I'm gonna have you come up like this. Gonna have you end up right there.
Perfect.
I want to make sure you are not in the static area.
Oh my god, Ash. Wait. This looks like AI bullshit?
There we go.
Sniffing. Fucking sniffing.
Like, sadly, this looks like AI bullshit
Oh my
and not like
God.
actual Pope
Stop
pinball. But maybe I'm
Oh my
wrong.
God.
I hope I'm wrong.
Ba, ba, ba. Okay, we'll have you slide in from down like here.
Oh my god, stop fucking sniffing. Oh my god.
Okay, we should definitely have that keyframe. Wait, where am I? Show me my keyframes, you fucking... Okay, that's annoying, but that's fine. Oops. Okay, we're gonna open this. Why are you not showing me my dang keyframe? What's wrong with you?
Ash, why are the Foo Fighters the Pope? Like, collectively?
This is getting really confusing.
Now you know how I felt when I read the Divine Comedy.
I thought you said when I wrote the Divine Comedy. It's like, huh?
Oh my god. I did also do that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, let me just fucking...
You know what else I did?
Fuck. One,
Really
like,
big stretch.
one crucial thing here, like, broke.
Uh,
Oh my god.
motherfucker.
Okay, I'll have you be up here by this point. And that ought to work.
Oh my god.
That's probably good.
Oh my god, stop.
Then this needs to be a little more to the right.
Oh my god, stop fucking sniffing.
Yeah, that works. I think that'll be good enough. Roaches you menacingly.
Was it that guy? Was it the like horse guy outside the Capitol? Oh my god, stop fucking sniffing.
Alright, that's fine. Send it. I was so ready to give up on this one, but we actually ended up coming up with a good idea. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna call it, but we'll figure that out. Alright, that's one in the queue, and then we'll get the BRB screen variant without the ending. And there we go. Time for me to be slow while these render. That's AI, but that was like, it was like 10 Popeye pinball machines and then that, and then a Foo Fighters pinball machine. He has his little Pope cage where his hamster Pope ball to run around in. Hamster Popter.
God.
I would trust them to do it, I think. Ever seen Foo Fighters and the Pope in the same room? That's a good question, Bob. Very good question. Okay, next is Yakuza guy. So let me check this. I want to get a tattoo with Chinese characters. Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? It's time for words on stream. Oops. Wrong button. It's just me hitting the wrong button, but it kind of works. Alright. Dave Grohl was literally the devil in Tenacious D. Alright, let's put this one in here. Kit, would you like me to start a Discord stream of DaVinci? Would that be easier?
What?
I was gonna do a screen share when I started.
Oh, yeah, sure, if you want.
Here, let me just... Thought I'd make it a little bit easier to, like, follow along at least. Let me see. Set
I
this
got
to
it,
the
Tim.
right.
It's Yakuza guy.
Yeah. I want to get a tattoo with Chinese characters. Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? It's time for words on stream. Oops. Tattoo with Chinese characters. Could possibly just start it from here. Let's see how that works. Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? It's time for words on stream. Oops. Wrong button. Tell me a... I probably don't need to take that all the way to the end. Hi, Mushroom.
Yeah.
Thank you for the posture check on stream. Oops. Yeah, maybe just cut it there. Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? It's time for words on stream. Oops. Tell me. Okay, yeah, that works.
That works.
Alright, we'll just copy my stuff over. This should be a pretty quick one because I don't think I have to do any like fancy editing to make this one work. Just cut that one right there, and boop, and do. We'll just put the link and the logo. I'm gonna plug something real quick while I'm doing this. Let me make sure this link works. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm gonna beg for engagement here real quick because this is a clip editing stream where we edit our clips. These clips go up on my YouTube. Please go follow my YouTube. I will put a link in chat. And also pin it, and also put it on the screen. Oh, thank you for the realistic knocking. I didn't hear it. I guess it got hashy, but I didn't hear it. Here. Oh my god. I forgot about the goat scream. Can I do like an emoji in this text field? No, dang it. Guess I could put it afterwards. Alright, I'm just gonna put that down here. and let me get like a bottom emoji real quick. Let's see. And let me go to preps real quick. I probably should have done I should have done this before I started, if I'm being honest. Oh, that's huge. Here. Foxgirl edits clips live on stream. Would like people to watch them. Please. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Let me give this text an outline though. Oop. Okay, that'll work. I would appreciate it if you would go check that out. What's new? Please go watch my clip. Hi, Artos. Good to see you. Thank you for the drink water. On today's stream, we bully Ash, so what's new? Very true.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me just get started on the subtitling. Tell me. All right, perfect.
I mean, that guy's already subtitled from the
Yeah.
Yakuza.
I'm just gonna have it there so like people know I'm also saying it or reading it.
That's fair.
Thank you for the sub, Artos. Appreciate you subbing to the YouTube, and thank you for stopping by. How you doing today? Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? It's time for... Okay, we're just gonna turn those off. It's time for words on stream. Stream. For words on stream. And how do I portray? I know how I portray this. We're just gonna select that same. Oops. Oops. Just gonna make that like pop up really big once we do the subtitle generation. Oops. Oops. Okay, that'll work. So let's just finalize those subtitles. Doing good, just working. Figured I'd come work a bit while working. Oh yeah, I hope work's going okay. Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? It's time for words on stream. Oops. Okay, we're gonna add a new track. We're gonna move that up. Words on stream. Words on stream. And we're gonna make this... We're gonna make this big. We're gonna make it large.
Wow.
Oh god, the way that I have this thing set up is really... It makes doing this really annoying. For words on stream. Stream. In fact, I could probably just do this one better if I did it from scratch instead of using the subtitle for it. Let's see. We'll just use titles. We'll use a text plus layer up here. If it'll actually like let me use that track. It's with that weird taxi guy. Yeah, the weird like American taxi guy. It's on stream. Okay, so we're just gonna make that a beep. And we're gonna zoom in here so we can work a little more precisely. Stream. And we'll have it pop up right in the middle of the subtitles. Have a good work, Asti. Thank you for hanging out. I feel like I should... What should I use for like a font for this? Could use like a UI font, or I could do like a fucking... I don't know. I feel like just something basic gets it across better. Let's try that. And we'll give it an outline.
Big
Wow.
stretch. Big
Big
stretch.
stretch. And we'll give
Stretch
it...
so big.
Oh, we definitely need to have the asterisks on this. That's better. I probably need to rely a little less on the zoom and rely a little more on the actual text sizing. That's better. That makes it look less bad. Stream. Stream. Okay, so we want to have a little bit of a zoom here. Stream. 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 Oops. Okay, I think that works. Aaron's time, have good stream, have good errands, good luck. Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? I'm actually gonna add a line break. So this doesn't, like, go off the edge of the screen for people with, like, shitty phone screens. Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? That'll work. Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? It's time for words on stream. Oops. Alright, that pretty much works. Oops. I might just cut it here. I don't really have to, like, wait a few extra seconds for, like, more laugh. Yeah, that works better. So from the top... Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? It's time for words on stream. Oops. I made that a little too long. Okay. I'm just gonna send that one just like that. I don't think we need to do much more with that one.
Yeah.
Alright. Edited. Send that one. And BRB screen variant. Turn our snapping back on. There. Alright, render time. And render done. Okay, what's next? We got this one and then one more. Next one is the nubby one. We'll just have to make that work. Okay, so let's... what did I fucking... Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Just have to make it work as best we can. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's the only peg left, so it keeps getting doubled. Alright, that works. I'll have to think of a creative name for this one later, but for now, let's just figure out how we want to cut it. We'll get the resolution set correctly. Boop. Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Just have to make it work as best we can. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's the only peg left, so it keeps getting doubled. It keeps getting doubled. When do we get, like, a stack overflow? Okay, I'm not using that entire thing. That's way too long. Can you do me a favor? What's up, Heshi? Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Just have to make it work as best we can. Put a fox emoji behind the sad face to give it ears. I think I have a fox emoji in the, in my props folder somewhere. Let me see. Just a normal average fop. Also, Popat, don't do this. Ashi is asking me to, jokingly asking me to put a Popat on the emoji that I put on stream.
Oh my god.
Let's see. I'm looking at like which emoji I could use. There's like the really, I like the really simple fox emojis. And there's like the kind of like smooth shaded ones that I am not as big on. Oh, here's like the Discord one. I like this one. All right, let me. How do I like it? Do I color correct this one so that it's orange? I had it. Guess I could do like a color multiply on it. Oh, that's better. This is
Wow,
very,
orange.
very silly.
What if we were both girls and we were orange? Wait, that's just Project Wingman. God damn it.
Oh, we've circled back to Project Wingman again.
We have. It's very orange.
Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Just have to make it work as best we can. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's
That would be a
the
good
only...
thought.
Oh, it's the only peg left, so it keeps getting doubled. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I wanna... Oh, it's still... I wanna put a cut there and cut out all this middle stuff. When do we get like... When do... And just do like a fucking... like blur passage of time cut here. Not like a hard blur dissolve.
Keeper.
Yeeper. I need like a blur that's less fucking aggressive. I guess a cross dissolve is what I'm really looking for. Fuck. When do we get like a stack overflow?
Big stretch, big stretch, big stretch.
I want a little bit of that extra silence in there. Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? When do we get... When do we... When do we get like... Okay, so this part... There we go. Fuck. When do we get like a stack overflow? I could cut it right there. I don't know. I don't know if that's... This is more of just like a gameplay clip rather than like a comedy clip. Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Just have to make it work as best we can. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? When do we get like a stack overflow? Okay. When do we get like a stack overflow? This one doesn't really lend itself to working like that.
Being short.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Just have to make it work as best we can. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I guess I could just... Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I guess I could just leave it like that? I don't know. That kind of works, but it's not like... Most of my clips are like funny clips, and this one is just kind of like, wow, gameplay!
Yeah.
We'll just have to make that work. Which that isn't like a bad thing. Just have to make it work as best we can. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? But I can't really like play it off the way that I normally do. Whatever, I guess we'll just play it straight. And we'll let it be a gameplay clip. We'll let it be what it wants to be. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, well, we'll just put this one right here. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Add subtitles. Well, we'll just have to make... Okay, well, we'll just have to make... Okay, well, we'll just have to make... Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Just have to message. Just have to make it work as best we make it work as best. Just make it work as. Just have to make it work as best we can. Up. Up we can. Up. Up. Board clear. Board clear. Board clear. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, clear. Oh, what? Board clear. Board clear. Oh, what the fuck? I guess that works. I don't know. I'm not super confident about this one. I wanted to save it as a clip, but like, as far as like something you put on a YouTube channel, I'm not super confident in it. Okay, well, we'll just have to make that work. Just have to make it work as best we can. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, oh. I could also maybe do a close-up on this last part. That might help a... Oops, that might help a little bit. Nutty's Nipple Emporium or whatever is pretty popular. Yeah, it might be worth putting up just because it's a like a gameplay video of like a thing people are into. Just have to make it work as best we can. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, board clear? Board clear? Oh, what the fuck? I guess I feel like that needs more, but maybe I'll come back to that one later. I'll go ahead and export it for now, but maybe we could take another crack at it. All right. And we'll make the BRB variant. And there's the render. Then we got one more clip to do, and we can pick one from the back burner. Let's see. What do we got on the back burner?
Average man.
Oh, did you see the fear in his eye? Oh, this one's gonna take a little bit of editing, but I think it'll be fun.
Which one is it?
I will show you in just a second. Let me just get these all categorized correctly. I've been using the file tagging system, which I've never done before, but it ended up being handy for this particular use case of going through clip edits. Okay, here we go. It's a Yakuza clip.
Ah.
is this one. Oops. Let me just get the resolution set.
Have a rich man.
Oh, did you see the fear in his eyes? Oh my god. Did you see the fear in his eyes the moment before I annihilated him?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Definitely cut that down a lot, but I like... This is good for an edit because we can stop right here.
Yeah.
Have a rich man.
Can also start this right on the smack. Like right there. That's a good starting point, I think.
Let's go.
Have a rich man.
Okay, so I need a clip of just this, like, this frame. There's a button here to like create still from frame, and I forgot exactly where it is. But I might have to look it up real quick. But I'm gonna try to find it real quick. Oh, where is it? I feel like I'm right there. Transition. Nah, I'm gonna have to look it up. Dang it. Okay, well, I'll remember it next time. Wait, is it in view? No, I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay, hold on. Chat, you ever have a demon that you punched a demon so hard it turned into a ferret? That sounds cute.
I think
Not
this
yet.
happens in Sekiro.
Right-click the preview
I mean, if
window.
by ferret you mean human corpse, but this does happen.
Grab still. Gallery, right-click, choose export. Okay, let me just say apparently I right-click the preview? Nope, that didn't work. Dang, I know it's in here somewhere. It wasn't just in here, was it? Uh, this is my least part of these editing streams where it's like there's something I need to do and I need to find the button to do it, but I don't know exactly where it's at. And I'm just kind
You
of
should
sitting here.
find the fop heading button.
Wow. We do love the fop petting button.
True. I think the fop heading button is just the fop in question.
Wow.
Like, if you really think about it.
Yeah. I've done this before. There's a bunch of like match frame, but that's not what I want. It wasn't in Mark, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't in
Do it.
here. Was it in playback? No, it's not playback. And I swear it was like an edit. I'm pressing the button. Ah, she she clicked the pet the fop button.
Oh, I don't feel petted.
Ah. I do know another way that I can do this. If I can't find the button. Uh, I'm petting you in spirit, Kit. I think the Pope head is deflecting them.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know what the Bible's opinion is about getting petted. Um, they don't tell you this. I'm gonna write a new one though.
What the heck?
VX23, my beloved.
Grab one in the color page. I have to go to the color page for that?
Ash, what the fuck do you mean? Actually, no, that does line up. I'm going to start a religious schism about this.
The hedonistic desires of a head pats. I could also do several frames here.
Horrifying implications, Brand. Alright, it's time to get silly.
Ah. Okay, we're in like a frame by frame edit mode. And we're just gonna make a little cut right there. And then we are
Me
going
making
to
garlic bread, apparently.
we are going to God, no. I just understood what you meant. So we're going to oops. Okay, there we go. So now we have freeze. And we're gonna give ourselves I don't know, I assume I can just I can just stretch that however I want to, so Alright, I don't know how long we need to do what we want to do, but I want to do like a nice zoom on this guy's face. I need music. I need like I need like sad music maybe. Can you imagine Dan Aykroyd drinking his Crystal Head vodka? Or Dan Aykroyd Pope drinking his Crystal Head vodka?
Oh my god. I'll drink your Pope. I will. I'm going to slurp that man.
I'm gonna do a clever cut right here, because it cuts to Kiryu walking up to the guy. I'm just gonna cut straight to Kiryu, like putting his arm on this guy's fucking shoulder. Okay, so now I need like a zoom keyframe, and I need a zoom and a position keyframe, so I can just bring this all the way up to this guy's face. Maybe not quite that far. Something like that.
Lamau.
Maybe not quite that close, but I'll have like a half opacity screen grab of him. Which brings us back to the problem of I need to be able to get a screen grab.
Apparition.
I might need a little bit more time. And then... Okay, DaVinci. How do I... How do I get a screen grab? I need it again. I thought I could get away with it, but now I need it again. Wait, what if I just right-click on this? Actually, wait, or was there a thing in here? No, I couldn't, like, export it from there. Quick export. No, I don't need that. Uh... Save current frame. Export frame as image. That's all I need. That's literally all I need. Uh... Go to the color tab. I have to go to a whole fucking... Why can I not do this from edit? Oh, so I have to go over here, and then I have to grab still, and then export. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to export it like that, because that's just... Okay. That's like 2 extra steps that I don't fucking need, but okay, let's do it. This really ought to be in the edit window. Okay, so now I have a still, and I can have this guy. So I want this guy at like 40% opacity,
God.
and I want him like I want him I want like a very slow like pan here.
God. Incredibly funny.
I'm glad to hear it. But I need to have a... Okay, so I need to have this, like, fade in. Something like that.
Yeah.
But I need it to be, like, a little slower. I'm not giving myself enough time on this. I just don't want to make it, like, overly long, but I want to give it... I want to give it a good second.
Yeah. I'll show you overly long.
Wow.
Me doing a big stretch.
So true.
Alternatively, that guy from Yakuza 3.
Okay, and then... Okay,
Apparition.
this has a good, like, slow zoom to it. I kind of want the zoom to be even slower.
Oh my god.
And then this, I kind of don't want to come in until... Yeah. And maybe I should have this go the other direction? Wait, let me see. And then... Yeah, that works a little better. It adds a little more contrast to the movement. Okay, now I just need music that works with it.
Yeah.
Oh, what if... Wait, I have to try something. I have an idea.
Oh
I have an
no.
idea. I need the Yakuza 0 sad
And
sub-story
sub-story music?
music.
Yeah!
God, I hope that works. Do I have the sad sub-story music? I just found like half
Why
the
wouldn't
Yakuza
you
0
have the
soundtrack.
sad sub-story music?
Let me see. Showdown boss. This has all the like karaoke and disco. Uh, Oh, some of this is okay. Hold on, I was looking at Shovel Knight music too. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have it in there. Can you send me the sad sub-story music?
Me?
It's okay, I
I
can
don't
find it.
I don't have a fucking MP3 of it, if that's what you're asking for.
Okay, gotcha. Uh,
You know, I do not. You'd
let
think I
me.
would, but I don't.
Yeah, I did in fact think you would. Let me find one. Uh, Melancholic sub-story. Let's see if this is... Just find me the fucking... Just stop giving me extended versions. I just need the one from the game. Medium stretch always kills me, kid. It's so adorable and funny it hurts. Aww.
Wow.
Alright, let's see. Is it Please Listen, Kiryu? Is this the one? Okay, yes. This is perfect. I only needed like the one note, and I know this is like the perfect song for it. Okay, I don't suppose that's on here. I don't suppose I have Please Listen.
What if we were both girls and there was a sad sub-story? Oh no, this fox did not get enough cheese.
Oh no, that is me. I do play the sad sub-story music when when that happens. I'm just gonna have to use like a YouTube video grabber to get this because I can't find like an MP3 link without going really out of my way. What's the least sketchy YouTube to MP3 converter nowadays?
I forget. I haven't needed to do that in a bit.
Ashley, do you know off the top of your head? They're all sketchy. Fuck.
Yeah, they're all sketchy.
Okay, well,
I've never gotten anything bad from one.
I think this one is fine. Okay, back to the words on stream time. Here, I'll go ahead and start it. Okay, nice. Up, 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 up. This thing is taking for fucking ever, so I don't think this one works. Up, 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 up.
I only know that because of Bloodborne.
Ah. Shit. Yeah. All right. I think this one should work. Uh, oh shit, you already got very fuck. Harry with an I. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, nice, right at the last second. And boop. Oh, I'm a dumbass. All right. Ah, I'm excited to work on this clip. I don't want to wait for words. We might get all the ones on this one, though. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck. Uh...
I'm like 99% sure this is a type of bird.
Oh, wait.
Oh, whoops. Missed a letter. Pretty sure a tern is a type of bird.
Oh, just one more.
I know what it is, I just can't do it.
Yeah. That's okay. We still got the skip 3. Yeah, just a little
Yeah.
too late. Wait, scoreboard. Yeah. Very good. Alright, now let's scan this thing for viruses real quick.
You should scan this fop.
For viruses?
I mean, yeah, that too.
Alright, so let's just this is gonna hopefully work very well. Alright, let's see if this works.
Aboriginal
Did you see the fear in his eyes? Oh my god. Did you see the fear in his eyes the moment before I annihilated him?
Aboriginal.
I feel like that needs... It needs, like, up to here.
Aboriginal.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Da Vinci. It needs to go, like, until here.
Average.
Ooh, right there. Oh, why is it so warbly? Come on. That's gotta just be... Hold on, let me check the MP3. Uh... Yeah, it sounds fine. Hmm. It's probably just rendering. Let me try just putting that in again. And cutting it right there instead of like extending it. There we go. It's maybe a little too loud. Let's see. Bring it back to like... Oh!
Average. Average.
I kind of want this to come in like halfway. And then let me see the keyframes on this. And move these all the way to the end.
Average.
Okay, and then we gotta do the keyframes on this guy. Oh, did you see? Okay, that works. Only thing is, it ends in kind of a weird... Like, I kind of want it to be like there. And then the start keyframe can be a little... Actually... I've almost got it. That's good. Oh, did you see the fear in his eyes? Oh, did you see the fear in his eyes? Oh, did you see the fear in his eyes? Oh my god. I guess we could just end it like... Did you see the fear in his eyes? Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see the fear in his eyes the moment before I annihilated him? Did you see the fear in his eyes? Did you see the fear in his eyes the moment before I annihilated him? Oh my god. Okay. Probably just there.
Average.
Oh, did you see the fear in his eyes? Okay, I think that works. Now let's grab this, and this, and this, and this. His eyes. There we go. Oh, did you see the fear in his eyes? Alright. Close that. And add the logo and the link. And subtitles. That's
Aboriginal.
And this will just have a subtitle like fade in.
Aboriginal.
Oh, did you? Oh, did you see the? Oh, did you see the fear in his eyes? Okay, that ought to work. And we'll send that one.
Aboriginal.
Oh yeah, and this we're gonna have slowly fade in.
Aboriginal.
Oh, did you see the fear in his eyes? Okay, that works. And the BRB screen edit. And render time. Boop. Ah. There we go. Okay. And that is all of our clip editing for today.
Let's go.
So I am going to run to the bathroom real quick.
Wow, piss off.
I got about an hour and a half before I got stuff to do. So we can play a decent little bit of Satisfoptory. I'm also a little EP, so I don't know if I'm gonna go for that whole time, but we'll see. But
That is fair.
But I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and I'll be back in. I'll probably let me just go ahead and like run a 3-minute ad while we're on
Yeah,
BRB.
why not?
Get it out of the way, and then we can just go the rest of the stream with no ads.
Yeah.
Okay. Be back in, I don't know, like 5-ish minutes. See ya soon.
Hell yeah. Post pets. Let me look at your pets.
Where's pits? Let me look at. Wait, never mind.
Oh my God.
Never mind. I was thinking like a spike trap. That guy is just getting phased out in front of me. I got fresh nukes for ya. Wait, that actually worked. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've solved so many problems with nukes in this game.
Shoot it right in the oculus.
Nuke! We should know! Get out of my way! Oh!
Damn.
I could have thought that through a little better. Sir, we're afraid that, Commander Shepard is no longer capable of taking the fight to the Collectors. Oh, why is that? She nuked herself.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, come here, buddy. He didn't notice! Has that tuna farmer been around at all recently? You mean Sawada-san? Can't say I've seen him lately. I remember he said his office wasn't far from the Millennium Tower. I think he heard he rented out the 6th floor of the building Green Room's Realty is in. Building Green Room's Realty is in, somewhere around Millennium Tower. Got it, thanks. Sorry, Chef. I gotta go. You could say that I've got bigger fish to fry. Enjoy your concussion. Bop, 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 ah, bop, bop.
Oh my god.
Vanguard's ain't shit. I swear to God, if that light is that hunter coming back from space, oh my fucking god. Come here, you fucker! Stop coming back!
Strider 1, Bandit Splash.
And another one. What? I should not be alive. I should not have gotten away with that. No matter how long I wait for her, I know she won't come. Well, that sounds like a skill you do, buddy.
I am so divorced. Can you throw them off off the bridge?
Good question. Is my 4 recharged? It is. Yeet! Bye! Where is Kiryu just looking off to the side? What are you looking at, man? I just saw a cat over there. It was really cute. Maybe I'll go pet it after I kick this guy's ass. Be cleansed, rats.
You know that only hits one of them. You just cleansed that one specific rat.
I did, and that rat will have a place in heaven. Can you make it across, buddy? No! No! Come on, boys! We've got chads to hang! What? You're just space racist. Why can I do that here? They both just looked at me. They both just looked at me. They're like, hi, random human with gun. Can we help you?
You're on course. Looking good, buddy.
Not again! God damn it! Alright, come on. And stay out! Oh, shit. And stay out!
Doesn't matter how much steel they load around
And...
Bomb's been dropped.
Oh! didn't just crash into the ground. I crashed into the ground and had a bomb dropped on my head. Dog, what is wrong with your... Why? What is going on with your fucking truck? What? Now stand still while I spin this milk crate on your head for 5 minutes.
Burger isn't the answer. Milking is.
Prepare to be milked. Hiya! Boing. Oh! Shit. Alright, come here, buddy. Alright, bye. See you next time. Where you live?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Kid and Ashi. You locked yourself out.
Oh, what the?
Wait. Grunt to be so hard on yourself, buddy. You're doing great.
There's like no real reason to be out here.
Yeah. Where's the water at? I'm thirsty. Oh, need. Alright. Ow! Oh, who the f are you? 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 Get on the ground! Who the f are you?
Jesus.
Batter up! Thank you, Liv. Yeah, we'll take care of them. I'm sure they aren't gonna shoot me with a... I'm sure they're not gonna shoot me with a nuke or anything. That'd be crazy. Oh. Oh, you thought... Okay, we're back. I guess we could play this, I guess we could play this, round of
Medium
Words on
and a
Stream.
half stretch.
Wow.
I don't know. I wouldn't really call that big, but it was a stretch. I did a stretch.
Did I look this up? I feel like this is... Oh no, there's no E. Wait, Shirley. Dang it.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I see. Hmm. Shit. Oh, ain't doesn't count. Lame.
Lamel.
Ah. Okay. All right, let me turn off autopilot on this. And I forgot to run an ad when I ran to the bathroom. Whoops.
Damn.
I'm gonna run
Didn't piss hard enough.
I'm actually just gonna run an ad now because we're starting the game. It'll take a second.
Cool.
It'll probably take like 3 minutes.
Stretch once again.
Wow. Another stretch.
Oh wow.
Ah. I might need another nap in a bit.
Lamel with a Eeper.
This may be like go for an hour and then I'll sleep for 30 minutes before movie night.
Oh god, yeah, it is almost movie night. I might be a little late to movie night.
No
We'll see.
worries. I don't actually know what is.
What movie even is it?
Yeah, I don't even know what movie it is for movie
Because
night.
I don't know if it's even like one that I really want to be there for, or if it might just be a Project Wingman kind of night.
Oh, right, it's actually Repo this time.
Lamau. Yeah, maybe. I'll see if I'm there.
I am actually so tired all of a sudden.
Oh wow, hits you with my EP beam.
Perhaps Satisfactory will wake me up. Or
Perhaps hearing my 100% totally real facts.
Wow. It's also possible that it'll put me right to sleep because I'll try to wrap my head around like a complex problem and then immediately shut down.
God.
Ah. Ah. Okay, let's see. Load Fox box.
10,000 EP attack.
Wow, that's a lot of EP. Why am I so EP all of a sudden? I was doing so well today. I keep trying to like wake up on time. So I actually have like a day to do stuff. EP Pop Girl. Yeah, there we go. Game isn't even loaded. Game just loaded as the ads ended. That's perfect. That's right. We had the Christmas stuff going. I assume we can't like finish the Christmas
Also, could
stuff.
you start the Discord stream?
Oh yeah. 1 second. Okay. Should be good.
Let's go. Yep.
Yeah, the Christmas trees are no longer producing anything. Dang it. Oh god. Is streaming this to Discord like the straw that breaks the camel's back? I need to test something real quick. Let me try something. And my model's a little laggy with this.
Yeah.
I don't remember having to use a PNG with this. Is there something else I've got open? I guess I have Firefox open. I can close one of those. Oh, that seems to help a bit, actually. Might just close words, since we probably won't need it for the rest of the stream. And now I'll try streaming to Discord again.
Cool.
Okay. This seems mostly fine. Okay, I remember we had a pretty tall order that we needed for this one. Let's see. We had modular engines and adaptive control units. I forget how we do those. Also, my whack and stick is a candy cane. And I've got a bunch of Christmas stuff in my inventory. Let me, like, move this shit back. Ah. Has it been that long? Yeah, I have not played Satisfactory since Christmas. That was the last time I was working on it was while the holiday event was going. And I was hoping... The big thing I was hoping to do was make a train system. I wanted to make a train system because I had a foundation for a new factory over there. And I wanted to basically make a big freight depot that moves everything from this factory over to that factory. It's kind of what I wanted to do. And that was a big, huge undertaking. Hi, Angel. Thank you for the voice check, and thank you for the drink water. Oh, thank you for changing the category. I am still, like, a little laggy. I might need to go PNG for this, which sucks, because I never used to. Do I need to, like... turn down the settings or something? It could also be because I was doing editing. It might have... it might be like a computer not freeing up memory as it should. Because I know
Yeah.
Windows 10 can be bad about that. Yippee.
Wow, very long tube.
Yeah, we'll try to get at least a solid hour in on this. I think I
In the
made...
tube?
Yeah.
Wow, this is just like fucking Bionicle.
I have a separate tube over here that leads to the new area where I was gonna make a factory. Mew. Mew. Sorry, Ash. See, the water's not actually that deep. Mew. Mew. It's okay, we're just at the beach. Ah. Ah. Sobbing. No, Ashy.
Oh my god, it was like 5 feet underwater. I thought that was a Half-Life Strider for a second.
I tried to write sobbing and wrote sogging 3 times. No, this is
Oh my.
Borbo. And we just give Borbo a little spank and he gets out of our way.
I wish that worked on the Half-Life Striders.
So true. So what I want to do here is I want to make some big-ass train stations.
Hell yeah.
And then we've got freight platforms and fluid freight platforms. So you want to load everything into a train and basically have it sent out here for long-term storage and organization. So we'll do our best
What is
to, like...
storage?
We'll do our best to, like, do that properly. But I'm gonna have to, like, keep track of what stations get fed what, like, items, basically. This is gonna be a lot of work. But we will try to make it work. Let's see, so I want big, chunky foundations. And I want to... I want to, like, build them out like this. Ja, ja. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I got Yakuza karaoke music. I got, like, Rouge of Love playing.
Oh my god.
I'm just thinking of Kiryu's fucking interjections, which are some of my favorite interjections in the series so far. We need to refresh if you were in here before I did that. Oh. Thank you for the mini Kiryu. Ah, fuck, I need more plates. Okay,
Me
so
wondering where all my fucking uranium went.
these... Okay, these are the same requirements. So I'm just gonna assume... Okay. Yeah, so we need a bunch of plastic. And we are gonna need a bunch of, like, structural support beams, which are gonna be, like... Oh god, I need more dimensional depots. Alright, we need to get back in the tube. I hate to say it, but the tube is necessary. Oh, but I need to, like, put some garbage in here. Shorp. New tube time. Looking up, if 1 gram of plutonium is 20 billion calories, that roughly converts to 52,631,578 McDoubles. For Yuri purposes, it's not something I ever thought I would be doing, but here I am.
Oh my god.
Oh, a nice average 10. Where did it land? Oh, I think it's up in like the top left.
10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
10 squats in the 10 squats in the joint made your ass a fucking pussy.
Oh,
Oh.
that.
1, 2, 3, 4,
My god, get your
5,
legs out of the tube.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, squat's done. Yeah, so I need a whole bunch of encased industrial beams.
Oh wow.
I hope I don't need that for the rails, because I need a shit ton of rails. I guess we'll figure it out.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Hey, there goes my little truck.
Ah,
One of my
the
fuses
silly.
shut down. That's probably the one that I left. The one generator that I threw, like, analog in so I could jump in the
I sure
tube.
hope that extremely unstable tower has nothing bad happen to it.
No, it's okay. It's a space elevator. It's, like, hooked to a big thing up there somewhere.
Oh, huh.
Actually, you can kind of see it. You can see the lights blinking, but it's, like, slightly too cloudy to see it. Okay. So encased industrial beams. Where am I making those again? I think I have those being built over here somewhere?
Is there anything on this planet except for you and Blorbo?
There are like a few hostile creatures. There's like a hog guy that charges you. There's like a guy that spits at you. There's a little thing that shoots bugs at you. And there are funny rocks that talk to you.
Are they like tutorial sections or do they just do that?
No, they just do that.
Lamau. Big stretch.
Do I have encased industrial? No, I don't want to get in this tube. Let me out of the tube. It's just a box of screws.
If we
I'm gonna
were
need
both
to
girls and
remind
we were in
myself.
the tube.
Encased industrial beam is steel beams and concrete, which I think I maybe had over here. Yeah, that's my encased industrial beam storage. Okay, super. Let's just put some more steel beams in there. I'm also carrying various, like, strange, esoteric computer parts for stuff that I don't quite understand yet.
Lamau.
I'm just gonna fucking... let's just stick this right here. I can make this the Christmas box. Got a bunch of fucking candy canes and festive cheer that I need to store away until next year.
Oh my god.
I got some summer sloops. This thing can go in here. Happy Sunday and good night. Have a good night, Bob. Thanks for stopping by. What was I doing here? Oh, computers. I had to set up an assembly line for computers somewhere, but I was busy distracting myself with this train situation, which I'm going to continue doing. The real question is, where do I feel confident I can actually, like, conveyor belt this stuff out to without making my head explode? Where's the actual train depot going to be? I feel like over here, where the concrete is dug up, is kind of the obvious approach here. So I might just get out the stuff deleter and... What was I making over here? Oh yeah, I was making, like, quick wire. I was making fancy yellow wire, and it's been feeding into the recycler to get me Chuck E. Cheese coupons. Okay, so now... we're just gonna give ourselves a nice little spot over here. Get these rocks out of the way. And let's see. I need more foundations. And for that, I need more metal plates. So let me get a shitload of metal plates. I think this thing is just bottlenecked by its fucking... Oh, I understand now. You know... maybe I'll just do this. So basically I have these interdimensional things that I can feed stuff into, and they will build up like kind of a... they have a certain number of like each individual item they can hold, and as long as there are items in the depot, I don't have to like have them in my backpack. So I'm trying to like put more metal plates in there so that they can like... it's just uploading it to another fucking dimension so that I can pull metal plates out of my ass whenever I need them.
Lamau.
But it can only
I'll
hold so
pull
many.
metal plates out of your ass.
Oh my god. But how did they get in there to begin with?
It's a really good question. I'm sure you shove them up there sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Hi. Okay, let's get some more foundations out here. And we will try to... Let's see if we can fit a train station out here. I guess I should just chop down these trees, huh? Nature's for nerds. And... okay. We should be able to make the... oh, dog! Pet dog, pet dog. Hey, I'm not a dog. Unbelievable. Oh, he left. Goodbye, dog. Oh, there's also these guys. And they sing little songs. How do I want to lay this out? And I'm not a cat, you scoundrel. Consider perhaps somewhere in the middle? Yeah, but you woke up the other day and were like, you love me even though I'm basically a big house cat?
Oh my god.
Hey, bye.
Titty Binkus, thank you for the follow. I don't remember this. That's a shame. It's very much a thing that you said. Alright, we are just gonna bring this over here. Maybe we'll bump it down just a little bit. Maybe just a nice, simple 2-meter ramp. And... go ahead and break these rocks. Okay, this looks like a much more workable area for a train station. You recall what you said in your sleep 4 days ago? The thing about the plushie? Think about the plushie with the voice box? I wonder if... I guess I could power this way. And then I could cut that line.
Wow, wow.
Probably save even more space. I sneezed and you said you made me jump just as I was about to work on it. Work on what? The voice box. Voice box? Or a plushie smile?
Yeah.
Let's see... ah, God. I need this train station to be, like, outside my factory grounds. But the only place outside the factory grounds is a place where I already have a truck running. I think I might be overthinking a little bit. And I probably need to focus on making dimensional depots.
You should make the Fox Girl zone.
Wow. Dimensional depot for all my parts? Might be a little bit insane. Although I guess I don't need to have an individual one for each. But... I'm trying to think if I have the tools I need to do what I need to do here. But how would I... I'm gonna go ahead and clear the to-do list, because the to-do list is kind of, like, impossible right now. Maybe I should take a hint from my space elevator, and I should do an elevated train platform. But, like, I don't really need... I don't even know if I need that whole new base over there. Because this is where my space elevator is. I was gonna move the space elevator over there, just because I was running out of building space here, and this whole setup isn't really organized. But maybe it doesn't need to be organized. Maybe it's fine. And I should just focus on figuring out how to build some computers. So how would I go about building some computers? We can do plastic, cable, and circuit boards. I don't know if I have a thing for circuit boards yet. I could use quick wire, and I could make them faster if I use quick wire. So this uses copper sheets. Uses copper sheets and copper wire? What was it? Copper sheets and plastic. Okay. So copper sheets we have down here. I could split some of this off. So I guess circuit boards would just be an assembler. Yeah, okay. The problem is copper sheets and plastic are at like opposite ends of my factory, which makes it really hard to bring them together for this. I think I'll just bring the copper sheets over here. Okay, I'm actually gonna bring these foundations back. I might be too EP before too
Wow.
long. I am suffering the EP debuff.
EP all over you.
So I'll see if I can I'll see what we can accomplish here. But I may have to tag out. The clip editing really tuckered me out apparently. Okay, so we've got a whole bin of plastic right here. What I need is a sorter that I can set a rate through. Smart splitters are just sorters. But I don't know if I can do a rate limiter yet. Just a filter. Ah! Let me see. Do I have anything that can do that yet? Yeah,
Ow.
okay.
Big stretch. Stretch too big.
Stretch too big. Okay, there's programmable splitters. I need computers and AI limiters and heavy modular frames for that. I mean, I guess we could figure out what that is. Do I have any heavy modular frames just sitting around? I do. I have 20.
I think that's just called an armored core.
Wow. Heavy modular frames. I think I have that recipe already. Oh god, that's gonna be a manufacturer. Ugh.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see. I probably need to pick up my production of encased
EP.
beams here. Yeah, my production of EP. Maybe I need to go more vertical. Maybe I need to add another floor and put the space elevator on top. And then move some of my manufacturing up there. God, I'm struggling to wrap my head around my own factory that I built.
Wow. Simply to the ether.
Let's see. I guess I could do a roof conveyor or a ceiling conveyor.
Welcome to the rough.
Uh... Okay, let me see. So I need steel beams. Where are my steel beams at?
What about my EP beams?
EP beam.
It's like a beam that makes you EP.
Let me see. Maybe I could do... Maybe I could do a smart splitter. Water Park, welcome back, Casty. Oh, we're still streaming? I may not be streaming for much longer because I have been getting very EP all of a sudden. So I might need to go take a nap. I was worried it might happen where I might boot up Satisfactory and immediately, like, trying to wrap my brain around something would be like, oop, tired mode. Consider fop walkies? Yeah, I could go for a walk. I already went out today. I went out early and I washed my car and I went to the store. And then I took a brief nap and then I streamed. And now I'm eepy. Um, oh, that's right. One of the things I was doing was working on another source of steel because I needed more steel beams. Now time for walkies to get the blood flowing. I'm EP. Oh, there's the ST Appetite TM water park. Ah. Or was this for coal? Oh boy. Oh right, I was gonna turn some of these into coal refineries and steel refineries, and I never quite finished them. Gotta be up for movie fun times? I'm definitely gonna be awake for movie. I'm not gonna sleep through movie. I love this game, but I think I like watching people play it more than actually playing. That's fair. I feel like this would be very entrancing to watch someone if they like actually knew what they were doing. It's one of those things where you get to see people come up with their own solutions, and it's really fun. And then sometimes I play it and my brain just like breaks. I got to like tier 4 or 5 or 6 and I got so much anxiety about building all the things to make more things that I've been stuck. That's pretty much as far as I usually get. I get to this phase where I've got so much stuff going on that I have a hard time mentally juggling it all, and then I like burn out. I 100% know the feeling. Esty hasn't had to cry in chat over me spanking Borbo for a
Oh my
while.
god. It's okay. He deserves it for being the Half-Life Strider.
God. So that's right. So we had these coal generators adding to my power grid. And that was all off of that one source of coal. And then we had a bunch of other sources of coal that we haven't been exploiting yet. And I was gonna bring them into this factory and turn some of those into refineries, but I need iron for that. Do we have iron over here? Alright. There was iron up on that cliff, and we painstakingly built a staircase up here to go get the iron from the cliff, which I never quite capitalized on. Funny thing about that is I've worked as a manufacturing engineer for some capacity for more than a decade now. Building assembly lines is part of what I do. Oh goddamn. But the assembly line game is a little bit too much sometimes. I mean, this game gets rapidly more complex. And managing it all yourself is definitely... It can definitely just get you sometimes. Okay, so we had 60 iron ore per minute from that one. And then we had 60 iron ore per minute on that one. And these are just tier 1 miners. So I could probably upgrade these to tier 2 miners. Would I regret that? That's a good question.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm EP, and so I heard that and I was like, fucking child labor in Satisfactory?
Yeah. Okay, so we need the Mark II for this. We need all our lifts and stuff to be Mark II. Hold on, I have to aim this at just the right place to, like, upgrade it to Mark II. I assume this is... Oh no, that's Mark II. Okay, that's good. And this is already Mark II. So it's just that one spot there that it wasn't properly upgraded. Ow. Okay, so just hypothetically, if I put a foundry down in here, who made the fox flat? I'm not flat. You can see my huge tits right here. Satisfactory made the
God.
fox flat, because,
I'll show you flat.
uh-huh.
Me when I get my hands on the Earth.
Oh my god.
Again, I still stand by the only flat Earth theory I'm willing to accept is we could do it.
We could get there.
Um,
Okay, we can target this.
but also,
for...
hi, it's me.
Wow. Right, we get another foundry right there. And I think if we did some funny walls, we could make these work. Oop. And we'll put this one... I guess we'll put this one here. We'll space it out a little bit. And that way, we could line it up with all of that. And have conveyor belt lifts that go in here. It's my first enclosed factory, which is something I wanted to do for a while. Oh, so yeah, what's up, AZ? Unflatsia Earth. Okay, we got some regular ass. Just some regular ass conveyor belts. And so we need to feed iron and coal into each of these. So we have 120 iron, then we need 120 coal. Which we can probably get from one of these guys right here. Yeah, this one already spits out 120 per minute. Perfect. So we will just... I have a stupid idea. I have a really, like, breathtakingly stupid idea. Could I just merge the coal and the iron and just feed them into the same chute? I feel like I could do that. I feel like I could get away with it. Anyway, I'm not gonna. Let me just... Well, I don't know. I may be gonna. It might be easier than the alternative. So 120. I could do that with Mark IIIs. Here, let's just drop this thing down. And actually, I kind of I don't want to bring it down that far. Because I want to get it over this road. So let's just... Let's just bring that over there. Earth is just a perpetually inflated woman full of hot rock juice.
What?
Asti, we need to talk. Well, I hate that. Thanks, Asti. No, she's cooking.
With the rocks?
Alright, so let me just do this, more or less. And we'll just plug that 120 per minute into that. Oh, fuck. Really? I don't have reinforced iron plates in my dimensional storage? Son of a bitch. That means I have to go all the way back through the tube. Any mod me so I can... so I can unpin that?
I'll do it for you.
Mod me so I can start a mod fight. Fucking incredible.
How do we unpin things?
You
Oh,
hit
there
the
we
little,
go.
like, drop-down chevron.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
found it.
you don't have to.
Let's vote. How do I start a poll? I forget. I never.
I think it's just slash poll?
Okay, cool.
Are you gonna do a poll whether or not you unpin that?
Yeah.
I mean, either way, I think I'm only streaming for another, like, 15 minutes or so before I go take a little nappy nap.
1 minute to vote, y'all. Who? I don't think we have 26 people in this stream.
I see you have left a repeat voting on.
I didn't.
Oh.
Oh my god. Ash. Okay, Ash turned point vote. Oh, Ash did it first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you can modify a poll once it's up.
Yeah.
Oops, oh no, what a terrible accident. How come I only get to vote once? Asti contributed 19,400... Woman! It's only gonna be up for, like... There's so many better things. I gave you so many redeems and so many buttons you can push. Why would you use all your points on that?
Google.
And I still
Earth
have
installation
200,000.
for more. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. I have way more. Jesus Christ. I have 347 because I can't resist bully, and you've been here longer. Oh, thank you for deleting me, Kit. Unfortunately, that doesn't work on the PNG.
Lamau. Yeah, the explosion didn't even show up.
Yeah, because the explosion is in Vignon, and Vignon is currently hidden because it's laggy. Is it less laggy when I'm way over here, maybe? Yeah, mostly. It's mostly doable. Okay, now we're gonna do this. And we're gonna denature some nature. Wonder if there's a way to see lifetime points. That'd be interesting. I feel like that would have to be through like a bot or something though.
Yeah. Oh, blah.
Not through the grass. Okay. We are gonna split this into a pair of Mark IIs, like mixed content Mark IIs. Wonder if I can, like... Can I have just conveyor mounts that, like, come out of these? Or I guess I could just have, like, some foundations. And that'll make sense out of this madness. And...
What the fuck?
Wow. There, that'll do. Alright, I'll put the splitter right there. So I guess I really only have to do... I mean, I guess I could do, like, another splitter just for laughs, just to make it look cool. I'm all about making things look cool. Ah. Let me do the thing, you heathen. Okay. So do a couple of splitters. Oh, they don't quite offer me enough space to split these. That's fine, we can simply do this. I'm gonna do this in the most, like, frustrating, organized, yet disorganized manner. I think it's actually more economical in terms of materials, though, which is kind of funny. Okay, we will make these uncharacteristically straight.
Wow. I could never.
I like having my belts nice and organized.
No, I was joking. As much as spaghetti is funny, it will drive me insane. And the thing about Satisfactory is, despite your best efforts, you will create spaghetti. Oh my god.
That's just gonna happen naturally. Hi, Shaggy.
Hi.
Okay, so the way that a normal person would have this set up is they would have some coal, they'd have coal go in one side and iron go in the other. We're freaks, so we're not doing it that way. Also, I'm gonna switch back to my PNG because my model keeps lagging.
Asti, what sentence?
Which sentence? What did I say this time? What did I say that implicated me? Oh god, why did I do this to myself? How far can I run this wire straight up? What about keeping belts organized? Activated a niche thought. I see. Okay, thankfully this wire can run up here in one length and I don't have to, like, put more poles on ledges or something. Actually, I thought I had a thing that could,
See,
like...
at this point, Asti, when I think of keeping belts organized, I just think of fucking Voltaeus again.
So true.
On the grounds that a Voltaeus was a type of belt before it was the silly guy from Armored Core.
Oh my god.
That's literally why it's named that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's named after a type of Roman build because that's the way that its missile launchers look.
I see.
That is probably like my least practical fashion goals.
Oh, come on, jetpack. Ah!
Like, I don't know, I think I would look really good with an absurdly large missile rack.
Sorry, my brain just stopped at absurdly large rack.
Oh my god, I honestly would not.
Not aerodynamic enough.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand.
I don't know, I feel like mostly flat FOP is the goal here.
I can respect the desire to remain aerodynamic.
Okay.
Not me though.
Lamau. Like I've said, it's mostly so that I can still do like insane shit, but also partially because it would be fun to get teased about it.
Hear me out. We just need the hammer space bra to keep massive wreck contained while doing action stuff.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, here we go. So
Also, I'm gonna be real, having the fucking Like a Dragon Gaiden soundtrack on in the background makes this conversation very interesting.
uh-oh, I may need to...
What do you think Kiryu's opinions would be on this?
Oh my god. That's rad.
Did you fuck up?
I fucked one thing up. I fucked something up that resulted in me having a lot of coal, just out here that I don't need to have out here. The problem should be handled for the most part. I have a few places where I need to pick up some coal. I don't know, Santa probably.
God damn it, we're right back at child labor.
God.
I wonder if this is trying to tell us something.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps coming up, so... yeah, it's probably important.
Yeah, probably just, like, objectively morally correct.
Okay, I think we are getting all of the coal off of the assembly lines now. Now...
Oh yeah, drink water.
Oh, thank you for the dink water mushroom. We're pretty much at the end here, but let's see if we can at least get this shit to work. So,
Yeah.
we have our 120 coal going in here. So I mentioned earlier that a normal, rational, sane person would approach this. You know, you have two slots. You need ore and you need coal. Okay, so a normal person would feed coal into one slot and ore into the other slot. The thing is, these slots don't really care what goes into them. So
Wow,
instead,
just like me.
I have opted to be a stupid, crazy, insane woman, and I'm just gonna merge the iron and the coal and just throw them into the holes and see what happens.
Oh my god.
Parentheses, manufacturing.
Yeah, you should throw things into my holes and see what happens.
Wow. I also need to replace this Mark II, apparently, because it is not working.
That's...
I was thinking, like, wow, we should really be seeing iron down there by now. So let's just... Let's just unfuck that real quick. So... Ah, God. Alright, I'm just gonna try it like this. Just... Pop, 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 pop. Surface too uneven. Have you considered bite me?
Yeah, multiple times.
Oh, I see. I think I have to do this from the bottom up, so we're just gonna try to get the right location here. I can't help. Okay, we need to go a little bit further.
I'm gonna go higher.
This is
I'm
entirely...
facing
This is entirely a hell of my own creation.
Big stretch, big stretch, big stretch.
Wow, big stretch. Oh, that looks...
What if we were both girls and the stretch was big?
Wow. I think we did this correctly. You know, I'm just gonna have to live with that. Okay, now this goes
Is this
down.
actually working?
Yeah, now this is sending stuff down. As long as I didn't fuck this one up too. I do wonder if I placed it like one step that way, if that would fix it.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter. I just, you know, I like my factories to look nice.
Oh my god.
Hypothetically. I'd totally fix it. Alright, hold on. This would fix me. Wait. Okay, here. Just... Oh, I fucking... Whoops. Fuck. Alright. There's right here. Okay, there we go. I fucking reversed it. And then I put it in the wrong spot. Wait, can I... Okay, perfect. Now, either way, it's like offset. So, no matter what, I'm like doomed to it being not quite right. Oh well, at least we tried. We gave it an honest try. Alright, let's let this catch up. It'll catch up in no time, because it's all Mark IIs. And now we watch... Actually, we could just go down the stairs and observe. Wow. Look at them go. All the way down this sheer rock face. Dink. Okay. And now we're backed up all the way down here. Now we see if this actually works. We make a Mark III. We go... Boop. So we have a perfect mix of coal and iron. Why is all the iron going to the right and all the... Oh no. Oh no. It's accidentally become organized. Oh no. Wait, I can fix this. We simply have to do a funny little shape here.
Oh my god. Does this actually work?
Not in the way that I wanted it to. Wait, but now it's mixing... Oh, fuck. Uh-oh.
Now it's
no.
maximum.
I don't
but
know
now some
if...
of them are backed up.
I don't know if this is gonna, like, unfuck itself. I guess we'll find out. Let's hook it up.
God,
Okay.
what a normal game for normal people.
Yeah, I definitely don't go routinely completely insane when I play this. Okay, do I have a... Yes, I do have a power outlet on this pole. So we are going to just do a double wall outlet to feed power into here.
That yeah, sure.
Huh? And it just feeds it over here. It's just made for, like, building things inside your bases.
Ah. See, when you said double wall outlet, I was imagining the fucking like normal ass power outlet that you have like in your home,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
probably
not
would
quite.
not be good enough for this.
Factory. Hi, Lucy. You got here almost at the end, unfortunately, because I am very sleepy and going to take a rest
The
soon.
Eber.
I cannot fucking believe. I understand. I understand what happened. The splitter... The splitter splits every other item. So we have coal, iron, coal, iron, coal, iron. So it goes 1, 1, 1, 1, coal, iron, coal, iron, coal, iron. And that is not what we wanted. We wanted it to be silly and divide them because it would be funny. But it did not work out that way. Okay, now the question is, do we have limestone around here? Because I could actually turn this into a very effective encased beam factory.
Wow.
Oh, here's a hostile creature. Ow.
Yeah, that sure is a fucking thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Thing annihilated.
Oh wow.
Imagine not having two-sided belts to balance fuel and material. Nah, I wanted to specifically mix everything because it would be funny. So instead of, like, organizing it, I was just gonna have it, like, throw it all into a blender and then throw it into the foundry, which almost worked, except our splitter accidentally organized it and made it neat and tidy, which is not what I needed. So we had to do a funny little zigzag to fix it. So, you know, whoops, but it works. Oh, did I put the... Oh, I never put the power core in this one. And set this one to 60. Okay. So then the question is, what do I want to do with these? Do I want to just store these, or do I want to, like, feed these into another system? I think I'll end up refining that limestone and then using that to turn this into an encased beam factory. But for now, I'm gonna actually save and dip out, because I have a movie night to be at in less than 30 minutes, and
Well, now.
a short nap to take before then. But here, I'm gonna save, like, looking at that thing, so I will hopefully remember what I was doing last time when we come back. But a short nap. See you after movie, Goober. I took a short nap earlier. It was fine. I took an actual 15-minute nap right before stream. Anyway, Thank you for coming out, everybody. Thanks for hanging out while I edited clips, even if you were just working. Thanks for hanging out during Satisfactory, even though I was pretty much brain dead the whole time. Oops. Fuck you, motherfucker. Trying to make me exercise right before I fucking... Okay. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do a timer. Timer 50 seconds. While I'm doing this, see who's online. See who might need a raid right now. Really, motherfucker? Lucy! Lucy doing it too? How dare you? Kira, Day, Jade, and Notes are all doing... Oh, they're all doing repo. Aw. Ash was gonna do that, Ashy. I was like getting ready to get up and be like, /ban Ash. Oh, it was Lucy. Okay. Well, time to do 11 squats. Oh, one. Hold on, let me turn my light on so it tracks me better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try again, Ashy. 7, 8. There you go. 9, 10, 11. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for coming out, everybody, regardless of whether you're here for clips or here for Satisfoptory. I'm sorry I was a little sleepy on the second half, but it was good to see everybody. I'm glad that I got to stream again this week. I know I missed a couple due to feeling gross. So I'm glad I got to be here. And yeah, please consider hopping into the Discord if you're not in there already. I post my schedules and stuff like that in there. We
I
also
post my
have
cats in there sometimes.
we also have pictures of cats and pictures of pups and pictures of food, and it's generally just a cozy little place. So definitely hop in there. Notifications are optional, so you don't have to worry about having a ton of notifications if you don't want them. You can find the rest of my socials at that second link. Please go watch my clips on YouTube. Ooh woo. I was editing clips earlier today, and it would mean a lot for me if y'all would go and watch those and check those out, because a lot of times I put a lot of extra work into the edits, so I work hard on them, please. Anyway, have a great night, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you at Ashley's movie night if you're there. And we will probably raid over to Kira and Notes and Day and Jade, because they are all playing Repo together. So let me... I never get to raid Kira, so I am going to raid into Kira.
Me when I'm the fucking Death Note guy or something, I don't know.
So true. Oh, it's just Kira, Day, and Jade? Oh, gotcha. Okay, then yes, I'm going to raid into Kira, because I think I raided Day the other day. Ha!
Hee hee hoo hoo.
Alright. Raid is set up. Raid message is gonna be... clips? I don't know. Clips then Sleepy raid? How about this? Editor nap time raid?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Let's see. Let me do this. We'll just have the little film clip in there. There you go. Water park tonight raid. And we'll just here. I'll just put a little fop in there if you don't have sub emotes. There you go. Okay, there's your raid messages. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you next week, probably Tuesday. I'm probably not gonna stream again tomorrow. But I will probably be back on Tuesday and expect a schedule in the next day or two. You can find that on my Discord. Wink, wink. And I will see y'all soon. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
Good night.